channel strategy and product rollout, but they really leave it to us. So it's been great.
So crazy products, crazy commercials, content, how much oversight? So the thought is always that as a startup, you're doing the things that the big companies would never do, right? How much are you still doing that? How much do you kind of say, that might get us in trouble?
Again, we're given a lot of freedom to do what we want to do, and they've been really supportive of the mission and how we want to go about doing it. You mentioned content. Content's a big investment for us every year, and we have a bit of an uncommon content model in that the team pays for itself not through advertising, but through driving engagement with the DSC member who gets a package from us every month or every other month or whenever they want actually now. There's a philosophical buy-in at the Unilever level to what we're doing, and when you're trying to build your own channel, which DSC is, we want to own the relationship with the customer. We want to know everything about him or her so that we can develop products specifically for them, and then give them the right product assortment and get them on the right frequency. If we want to build out our own channel, you have to, that's very difficult in a very crowded marketplace. You have to cut through the clutter, and so Unilever's been very supportive of us, continuing to do what we have always done well, and to try to, fatten that pipe.
So actually, good takeaway, like knowing who your customer is. So maybe share with them the story of kind of the origin of the frustration of walking into there's no CVS here, right? There's Kroger's and Belson's and stuff like that. So CVS is here.
Well, I think that the Kroger's and the Gelson's have the Razor Fortress, the plastic razor case, at least some that I've seen, but maybe I'm wrong. It's not, the business was built with a very, trying to solve a very simple problem, which is that, razors are overpriced, and you have to find the locked razor fortress and find the person with the key, and that's a very frustrating, primitive way of doing it. And so, we came to market, solved the problem simply with a, subscription service, sending razors to our members once a month, every other month, and I think that's, our goal is, there's no lines at home. There's no ultimately though, you can't just have your products in, online only. And we are expanding our presence, not necessarily to mass retail or to grocery, but in some other innovative ways right now.
Yeah, so omni-channel. So as much as you've now reduced the amount of people walking into the stores to just go pick up the razor blade, and now shaving cream and hair gel and deodorant. And so how many products now?
Over almost 3 dozen.
It's a lot of product that people aren't walking into the stores anymore. Do you ever foresee yourself being on a peg at one of these stores?
I think the way that we think about that is, you have to give a customer an opportunity to smell the product, feel the product, get them over the barrier. People do want to try it before they buy. A lot of people are willing to take the leap of faith when you give them a 100% satisfaction guarantee, but you do need to, you're gonna. There's more customers out there, and many customer types. Some prefer to shop online only. Some are already making a trip to one of these stores already. And for them, that's how they define convenience. So, and you do have to get them over the barrier. So, and people do want to shop in the real world, and it does improve the perception of the brand and deepen the brand engagement when you're able to bring the brand to life in a 3-dimensional space. And we're doing that now in some small ways. We have, we have automated retail or vending machines in some malls and airports. We are looking at sort of a retail partnership with a new concept called Neighborhood Goods. They have their first pilot store down in Texas. We're certainly open to conversations with other partners as well. But for us, what ultimately we're trying to do is solve a broader set of problems for guys specifically as it relates to taking care of themselves. And right now, if guys want to get the products that are right for them in a lot of stores, especially in mass retail, they've got to kind of hunt around for it. They have to go over here for product A, over here for product B. You know, toothpaste is over there, shampoo's over there, deodorant's over there, and you know that's time consuming. And what we like to say to the consumer is, we know who you are, we know what you like, and we're going to give you everything that you need in one space. Now that space right now is online. So if we were ever going to do anything in the real world, you know, in mass retail or grocery, I think it would have to be the kind of thing where we can deliver on that promise to the customer in the same way. We solve this problem for you. You know, the stores are, you know, the shelves are not as cluttered. We put it all in one place, and we're able to deliver everything you need to sort of look, smell, and feel your best with minimal hassle. Because right now the shelves are there are so many products on there, and there's nobody. The people that are walking the aisles in these stores, they're not trained. They're not trained in, for the most part, they're not trained as category experts. They don't know how to talk to you about the product. Sure, they can point you to the deodorant aisle, but they can't tell you necessarily the difference between shampoo A and shampoo B.